In this video, we are conducting an unrealistic fuel efficiency test where we'll be testing a standard hatchback, the Audi A3 with a 1.4 litre engine, and a performance hatchback, the Hyundai I30N with a 2 litre engine. We'll also be examining the gap in fuel consumption between these two engines in a typical day of travel. Let's see what the difference would be between the two. As you can see, it's 0 here, 0 everything is on 0. So as we are starting the trip, the figure that we'll be trying to look at is the total distance and the average consumption. So the I30N, as you can see, it's also reset. It's sitting on 0 kilometers, 0 everything. You see 0, 0, 0. It's sitting on 0 kilometers, 0 liters, 0 hours. So let's go. And just so you guys know, we are not trying to force the car to drive or slow or in eco mode. We are just driving it normally, how we would normally drive the car if we are just driving it. So as you can see now, we are already averaging 6.8, 3.3 kilometers because there's this car behind us. Got a long way to go. The beach is right here. And I'm with manager here.
In fact, there was something that Boomer taught me that I would like to also teach you, Buffett. It's the downhill in how to save fuel consumption. You remember our fathers, they used to put it in neutral. That is the wrong way to do it now with newer cars. It is perfect to put it into drive. What the car will do then, either it will stop the fuel valves or it will stop the fuel injectors from pumping out fuel. So that way, that means once you put it into drive and we are going downhill, this one is being a Michael Schumacher now. Michael Schumacher. Once you put it, once it goes downhill and you put it into drive, like I said, it either closes the fuel valves or it stops the fuel injectors from injecting fuel. Therefore, it will use 0 fuel all the way down. As long as you are not putting on the accelerator, you are just letting it coast down. So do not put neutral, but stop with that nonsense. That is our old fathers, old-fashioned ways.
As you guys can see, it's not just straight up highway driving, so we're also driving in the city where there's a lot of stops, and so the fuel consumption is going to be going up and down, and we are going to see. But knowing very well, we all know that the i30 will have the highest consumption, but we can never know. It might turn out that the A3 1.4 liter has more higher consumption. We are not blaming the drivers here. Drivers are just driving normally, so we are not making manager drive because I was going to do 260 this garage. So let's go. You guys can see we are mixing everything. You see now we're taking Boys Drive. Boys Drive is like straight uphill here. So the consumption will go up. We are going to be like going downhill and all those things. So the fuel consumption, the average is going to be based on the car's performance in different roads, I guess, not acceleration and all those things. So that's what we are trying to see here. So you can see now 7.9, but it's gonna go up because we're going uphill here and we are dealing with baboons. It's tough out here, but you can't see.
We are dealing with our ancestors here.
Exactly. So but there's a nice view there, but you can't see it. But we are continuing. Still have 190 kilometers to go, and then we'll see which one will have the highest average and all that.
Average speed 42. This is our fuel consumption per 100.
What did you say? We're driving like 10 minutes now already?
Yeah, it's about 10 minutes. So 5.4. What is it? 18 minutes. Oh, yeah. See the traffic. So in traffic, this car is very fuel efficient. Tango. So gents, what do you think the average consumption will be at the end of the day?
I say on this car we are going to be doing 6.3. Huh?
6.5.
Wow.
The owner saying 6.5. Me, I'm saying 6.3.
We are currently averaging 8.1 liters per 100. What are you guys sitting on there?
Yeah, that thing is probably on 6, Chief.
We are defeating you guys by 5.6
Ah! No fucking ways, Joe! Never! Joe! Ah! Fuck, we're not even speeding, Joe. We are like literally.
To every 100 kilometers. So,
Fuck.
yeah, no, this is already gonna be an easy.
Fuck, that's the shit. Fuck.
There's the 5.7 average. They're overtaking us. We are struggling here. We are sitting on 8.0. Manager has improved today a bit because we are on the highway. But we shall see what's going to happen. Once again, we're not in a competition. We just want to see the gap between the 1.4 and the 2 liter performance and the standard hatchback.
Yes, as you see this. Ah, look at the guy. Yeah. Aye, what was that?
The average is going to 20 liters now. How much would you be averaging in the A7 now?
In the A7, this is 7.9. To be fair, I think I would be like maybe 8.9, close to 9, close to 9. Fuck.
We are sitting on 7.9.
You said it was gonna come down. There's no way.
It did come down.
We're on 8.1, we're on 7.9. When you get on the N7, we'll go to 7.5, depending on how manager drives. But since there's no N mode, we are getting there.
I think is your prediction for your lowest what you're gonna get today.
My prediction is by the end of the trip, we'll be on 7.4.
My prediction at the end of the trip will be on 7.7.
Stretching some legs and stuff. The guys are there, everything is there. We are still moving. This is a nice road. I don't know where we are, but yeah, we are busy. We've got Cristiano Frey here, Cristiano manager, and Bukayo Thanos. Okay, we are moving again. Don't mind them covers, the wind is too much. It's tough out here.
Side view.
Yeah.
Some can't do this.
Those are chance.
So it's tough out here. We'll see.
What's the average liters there per 100?
6.5.
We are sitting at 6 over and out.
6.0, 6 point something.
Can you repeat?
You are sitting on 6.0.
Oh, 6.0.
So they are currently sitting on 6.0. We are sitting on 8.1. But they went up because now we are on the freeway.
Thanos is about to try and again for the first time. Over and out.
We got it a bit wrong. We thought we were gonna average better, and the A3 is going past below 8.1. Because by now I thought I would be sitting on 7.8. Seems that I was a bit wrong.
Either you feel it or you don't, might give it a try, yeah. Our bodies collide. Baby, you're everything I want. Let's give it some time, yeah. Somebody told me I should hit and run, but they don't know, they don't know, they don't know. Nobody knows but us how we
now in the Audi, guys, and looking at the consumption there, they are sitting on 3.4. They are enjoying life here. We are struggling. I mean 6.4. 6.4. My brain has a lot of fog now from sitting behind the cars and stuff. But yeah, manager and tricks are there. We are going to cook now. We are still moving.
Okay. Yeah, so we got we are at Shelley Point now. We're at the furthest point of the west coast, I think, or one of the furthest points of the west coast. So we're officially at the end of our journey.
So we've reached the location, guys. It's 231 kilometers, and then we can scroll up, and then we've got 62 kilometers, the average speed, and 6.4 liters. So that's the Audi A3 in a 1.4 liter. Thank you. Okay, guys, excuse the audio, but we've made it now. This is the kilometers that we have, 235, and the average was 8.4, and we've got 285 kilometers left.